With finals week approaching for students, studying and preparing for tests is of high priority to students. But how are these students fueling their bodies for all-nighters and hours of study sessions? The Reba Thomas Dining Hall is filled with many healthy food options for students to meet all their dietary needs and to fuel their bodies so their minds can perform at the highest quality. This is Sarah Rodriguez reporting for Liberty Champion News as we search to figure out what healthy options are available to Liberty students on campus.
Over the past few months, Liberty Dining Services have implemented several new changes to influence the health of students on campus.
The healthier options were probably brought around more 3 years or so ago when they first got a dietitian here. I'm the second dietitian on campus, and then ever since then she made some really great changes with when she initially came on, and then since then I've just been trying to keep the train moving.
These changes look out for all students, especially those with allergies.
Some of the new changes were definitely allergen related for the most part, making sure that students with allergies or intolerances could eat healthily in the dining hall and not be scared or have a fear of food when they come in. And then also just in general, health and wellness has become so much more of an issue for students or younger people and older people because of the obesity epidemic and everything that's going on in our country, health related. So getting just some general healthier options so that students even who don't have any intolerances or allergies can eat healthier.
Though the health of all students is important, most of the changes are in place for students with very specific allergies.
For the most part, I see allergies like the big 8 are peanuts, tree nuts, shellfish, gluten, dairy, wheat, fish.
To help avoid cross-contamination, there's a station set aside to meet these specific needs.
The way we address those, for the most part, is with simple servings. That's why that whole station was created, and that really helps those students to be able to dine without worrying about cross-contamination or cross-contact. So those are the things that I see the most when I come in here, and then those are what we try to gear our healthier options or our allergen options towards.
Though it can be difficult to eat healthy in college, it's certainly not impossible.
We do search for healthy options to eat here at the Rot. It's difficult to eat healthy in college generally. There's so many options that it's just overload. But eating healthy really is easy if you just set your mind to it, and if the options are available, which they very much are, it becomes easier.
Special events hosted by Dining Services help showcase these options.
So when we plan events for the dining hall, we always have a healthy aspect to it. So even like the Christmas or Thanksgiving, we always open simple servings so that there's, something for those students too. And then I usually implement my own healthy option that's not necessarily allergen free, but it's just another healthy thing to get on board. So for Christmas, we did an orzo that had it had cranberries and mint and some feta cheese in it. It was really good. And we did some black bean brownies. So just to get some healthy options on board. So every time there's an event, I try to make sure I have a table that introduces some other healthy options. And then I do cooking demos and stuff like that.
The efforts of Dining Services have proved to be award-winning.
Won the best dining hall in the nation of 2015 and 2016 from, what's it called? bestcolleges.com or something like that. So that was really exciting, and definitely the healthy options were a piece of that. And then we also there's a PETA, P-E-T-A report card for vegan and vegetarian options, and we got an A from them, so that was cool. And then we actually have some awards that we've submitted for, and we're waiting for the decision on them, so that's cool.
The student voice is powerful, and their suggestions are taken into consideration.
And then as far as getting students' comments heard, the comment cards that we have over by the dish return, that is for sure the best way, because our general manager literally takes them out and reads them whenever they're in there. So we even have workers, write on them too. Sometimes if they know that students are suggesting a lot of things to the workers, then they'll write it on the comment card, but that's definitely the best way. We had one student ask for a toaster for the gluten-free area, so we went out and bought a toaster, and now there's one over there. So they don't have to worry about putting their stuff in the regular toaster.
From the salad bar to the training room and everything else in between, there are several options to satisfy the needs of students.
I think the best description I can give to transferring here from where I was before is Scarlett O'Hara in Gone with the Wind. I'll never be hungry again. There's so much. You literally can't find anything not to eat that's not appealing.